This meeting will be video recorded and broadcast over local access channel 8 and through the town website at www.eastham-mass.gov. This is a hybrid meeting offering in-person and remote participation. Committee members will meet in the small meeting room at the Eastham Town Hall, 2500 State Highway 6, Eastham. It is being recorded for future rebroadcast and posted at the on-demand on the town website, eastham-ma.gov. How'd you do all this? No, okay.
That's it.
Call to. Yeah, I did already. Yeah.
To order.
Call to order the Eastham Visitors Promotion and Service Board, October 27th, 2025, 3:32 p.m.
Mhm.
In attendance, committee members,
Kathy Bennell.
Linda Fisher,
Bonnie Wendell.
Faith Casarella. Review
Okay, minutes.
the minutes that Bonnie sent out.
Let's see, I had a couple of things to add, just to add the motion to approve the minutes was by Kathy and it was seconded by Faith.
I didn't put that in.
I don't think, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything about the minutes.
Nothing about the minutes. Was I?
Oh, yeah, there isn't anything on the minutes, right?
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
No, why? Because we were gonna discuss it later, because.
Oh,
Oh, yes, we didn't get to it.
well, we
We
did.
did
I
eventually,
think we did, but I didn't. It
eventually.
was in
Okay.
order. And
So just, so motion to approve by
was
Kathy, seconded by Faith.
Okay.
Okay. And let's see. And we talked about Mrs. Claus arriving at 4 and then the switch being going off at 4:05 and the sound of music comes up and the lights come up. It's gonna be a great big revelation.
How would you like me to word that?
However you would like to in your own inimitable way. And then I would just add, I'm picking up the table from the chamber. And it's, don't even have to do that, but that's a
Okay.
little detail. And that's it, it's for me. Oh, and
You did put Mrs. Claus in it.
You
for
did.
you did.
Okay.
I was just being precise about the time.
Oh, okay.
Letting her, so she arrives at 4 and then at 4
But
or
that was
5.
still open for discussion. Jake was gonna take that
Yeah.
up. That's in the minutes. Jake was gonna take that up.
Right, so we
All right.
won't- we
Okay,
don't really have to mention it.
okay, then I will cross that out. And then,
Table from C.
and Barnacles are a rock band.
Okay.
Under
Well-
summer concerts.
Okay, when we get to summer conference, I have something to share about that.
Oh, it's not, you're saying it's not a country western
Yeah.
band? It's a rock.
No, I had written
You invent
country, no, I had actually written it down like. Don't know who fed that on me,
Right.
because I thought, well, gee, Patty's a country western girl.
Not really, no. I hate country western.
Sometimes you write a word and they change it.
That's right, all the time, for sure. In interesting ways. Okay.
So with those additions, anything else for the minutes?
I think, yeah, everything looks fine. Linda, did you have any comments?
Hey, Kevin, I tell you, my printer, I've been, that's why I brought this to show you some.
Yes, this is what my minutes look like because the first one didn't go through.
Oh, mine are in green.
Oh, lovely.
I printed them out and I've got a blank page because I didn't say in color.
Oh.
So I
Siri,
went back and I put in color, and
So you,
It's-
maybe your black is out?
no, it was fine. It's just that you sent them to me and
it was very
I
festive.
sent them to you in green?
yeah,
I didn't.
well.
But they were received.
What color were yours, Linda?
They were blue.
Blue.
Yours were blue.
Okay.
And yours?
Black, because my printer set to black,
Isn't that
Oh,
unless I do,
Well, me
unless I do
too, and
something
I've
in
been
color.
having ink, I've just been having a devil of a time.
Yeah.
I need to get a new one.
And speaking of that, you heard what happened with the in and out at our last
Oh,
meeting. It was a system-wide problem.
oh.
We weren't the
being
only
hacked.
ones. There was another meeting going on, they had the same problem.
They were being
So-
hacked, you see? Little
It
East
was,
Ham
yeah,
is
they
under
said
surveillance.
security, something.
So with those additions and
Yes.
the comments.
Yeah,
do
Kathy
we-
Table from CFC and Barnacles is a rock band and the rest I'm leaving out, right?
Yeah,
Oh, except to your motion to approve.
Yes,
yes,
Okay, so,
so,
I can put those in.
can you do that?
Yes, I should.
I can't.
I should. Oh, no, I should.
So with, those additions / corrections.
Yes.
I move to approve the minutes.
okay,
second,
okay, Linda seconds.
Two. Oh, and we have to vote.
All in favor?
I,
4-0, unanimous.
Okay.
And with that, this is who you have to send them to, 2/3 vote?
Oh, thank you. Do you need this back?
No,
Okay.
so, okay, next, summer concerts, anything to?
First is. Gosh, I've got to remember who it was. Oh, my physical therapist, oddly enough, said, I just was out and she knows that I did concerts and she said, I just heard a band. I really hope you can get on the schedule. And I think people do this all the time to me, just so you know. She said, it's the Barnacles. I said, oh, they're in, she said they're hard to get because they don't perform that much. And their families have little kids and stuff. But if I try, she gave me the same contact as you.
yes,
And and if I call them like earlier than I ordinarily would start any of this stuff, just to say, it's a really nice family atmosphere, bring your family, have a
Yeah.
picnic, whatever, and perform for us. And,
yes,
you know,
Great.
she said, I don't think they charge a lot, but you know, you have.
yeah, that I don't know, but Henry is a teacher.
Yeah,
He's a teacher here on the Cape,
great.
so I think they're all,
That's
I guess, teachers.
So that'll be a week, that'll be a first approach, and I'll probably do that maybe next month, and then I'll leave it alone until
and
February.
they're country western.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, you got me.
Testing, you're testing. Okay, so summer concerts, I spoke about Barnacles. Nothing else other than I tend not to start till February. I don't think we're gonna go anywhere in March this year, so I'll be around to get it all done and. You know, ready to put together, so it's in, the timeline is based on trying to get into the Chamber of Commerce.
And the military band is critical, right?
Yes.
Critical around July 4th.
Would love that.
Yeah, that
It was
group
well
was great,
attended.
that first year,
It
that
was
was
well,
great.
yeah, and that's who's due to be up this year, and I've still got the
Wonderful.
contact.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he friended me on Facebook and I've seen pictures of his little baby that he's.
That's great, yeah, it's the perks of the job.
Okay, military. Critical.
Mhm. Anything else on summer concerts?
No.
Okay, we'll go to map of East Ham, nothing on that, right? We discussed it last.
Yeah, we discussed it last time, there's plenty in stock.
Yeah,
Yeah, no changes on that.
okay.
And there are cases at the booth, that's where they're being stored.
Oh, right, that was in last time, I'm sure it's in this time.
Oh, okay, so they're
If
on
it
the
wasn't.
storage area, there.
Yeah, I think there might be a couple in Jim's, in the chamber's office, but we have, I think, 3 cases.
Yeah, you had said that last time, so that's great.
The chamber office has 2.5 cases. There's 1,500 per case,
So we have plenty.
and the booth has 2.5 cases. No, 600 a case, I'm sorry.
Oh, 600.
600,
Okay,
okay.
600.
So we have plenty.
You know, strike that item off the agenda for a year.
But then we'll forget it.
I
You
know,
could just write nothing to
Nothing to-
report,
right,
nothing to report,
Yeah.
nothing to report.
Okay, so we'll. Budget, I
The budget,
passed out from Tina Hilton.
yes, what
And
happened to it?
You notice that. Down
Did you have
to-
an
I gave it to you.
Where is it? It's not here.
Okay.
I think I passed this over to you to read.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There it is,
This
it's underneath it.
I think it's under there. Great, thank you. And I think this was my copy of this meeting, this.
And I wrote
Do you
out,
have one? Let's. If not, you take it.
no,
I'm just using the last one because I figured if the
Oh, I
last,
sent it
I
to
just-
you. No?
No.
You didn't get it.
sorry.
You
Could be,
could have-
could be my assistant.
Take that.
Sorry.
We'll have to start over.
Oh, no.
Okay, so the budget, if you
Yeah.
notice, the only addition on it is fancy trash
Yep,
for 400.
yep. And then Chandler will be,
No Chandler.
he'll be coming. We already
Okay,
discussed this. Yeah,
$900,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because Chris is on there, which is good. I didn't think I'd ever get his
Mhm.
invoice.
And,
So this is all the same from last time, except with the addition.
okay, fancy
It's a
trash.
trash for $400. So we're down to $7,450.
And then we paid
And then
Chandler
we have to-
6,550 for Chandler. I mean, it'll drop the.
Oh.
You don't think Chandler's worth 6,000? No.
I'm sure he does. Oh, how's he doing? So he
I
has a
just
stroke?
put another thing out today, just to say, no funny business over the weekend, right? Just hoping, because last Monday he had more stroke.
Oh, no.
I can't bear the thought of somebody like him having a stroke.
Oh.
I can't bear. Because he called and said, well, what's it, or called me, wrote to them, what the hell's going on with the falls? I said, because my feet don't work. So,
What's Derek?
I mean, that's just the kind of thing you don't want hanging over your head. I'd rather have a broken hip than,
Yeah, me too.
hmm,
That's, it can be terrible. So,
yes.
Put them in my. purse.
Yeah, tell him we're all thinking about him.
Yeah.
For those of us who are praying types,
Yes.
we will pray.
Yes, certainly. All right, so we are on to budget, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at. On last time. I have two things that I didn't do, but one thing that I did do, and that doesn't involve a budget. I called Sam's and they have the cookie things, whenever we wanna pick them, they put my name up,
The bag?
put my name on the bags.
Good.
She thought I meant cookies first and she was just a little hesitant. I think she would have gone for it. but-
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's plan B.
So the bag for print.
Nice.
We have fun. We sit around. Well, we did it at the chamber office last time.
Could.
And,
Yeah.
oh, good. So we could sit around and
Yeah, and cookies.
wrap it and have like a
I mean-
quilting party.
Yes, and gloves on.
Yes, very hygienic.
And I need to, I'm gonna call Fancies. I was trying to get both those calls in before the meeting and I didn't call Fancies, but that's for the reads on Visible.
Right, and that would come out of this budget.
Yeah. And then Chris Blood also for December 6th. I haven't done that either. I might have emailed him and he didn't respond, but I'll call him.
Is he good about keeping things on his calendar for like year after year? He knows
Year
it's a
after year,
repeat thing? No, he's not.
Not year after year.
So you have to
Yeah,
either one.
but if once I ask him and he says yes, then it'll be on his calendar.
Okay.
Okay.
So that would be part of the budget.
And is Mrs. Claus complimentary?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's it for the budget.
Well, except for lights.
Oh, yes, well, I was gonna bring
You
that
want
up
to talk on the
under,
lights? Yeah. Okay.
under
like
the holiday.
Oh, holiday plan.
What's next, the holiday
Holiday
plans, yeah. I should bring you up to date on all of that. Jake called me because he asked if we had obtained or told the town if we had a use permit for the Windmill Green for our holiday. I said, no, never remember having, so. No, and I contacted Jim and Jim said he had never done it before. But anyhow, Jake obtained one.
Oh.
So we're all set. We don't have to do it.
Wow.
Gee,
So this is something we have to think about for next year again. So this is part of the
Right,
new.
a use permit.
See, I've always had to look at my notes because I have to get the sign permit before we do the summer concerts. But never had to think about a use permit.
Huh.
Speaking of that, do we have a banner for that? For the Holiday Village on the Green?
I had contacted Sarah about banners, but I didn't think it was,
No, this would be probably at Jim's office.
Something that would mount
oh,
on
for
that.
the sign?
Yeah,
Holiday
Yeah,
Village on the
remember
green,
I can find out.
Yeah.
sign.
what is the
Question mark.
date of that? 12/5 or
The
12?
sixth.
The sixth.
And Linda will contact Jeff. Is that what you just said? Okay.
Okay, to see if we have one of those.
Yeah,
What are
I
they call
remember.
signs or banners or whatever
Yeah,
that we post.
I think
I
of the
don't remember
banners
either.
being on high and
is it different every year though, because of the date?
The date,
but if you leave it off,
To leave it off, yeah.
say the first
Saturday.
Saturday after Thanksgiving or whatever.
Or this coming Saturday, or whenever we hang it?
well, I remember
No,
in the
I think we
past,
had a date.
we did have a banner and we had a little square that would
That we would
place
just-
over the, you know,
Yeah,
a stick.
Because you know it's gonna be a day different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'm pretty sure,
I know.
if that's correct, I don't know, but
I'm trying to
Okay.
picture that signpost thing.
you can check
Something on
with Jim.
Will do.
Good.
Wouldn't you
Okay.
think?
Maybe the rec department handled it. No, not likely.
I don't think so, because it was always ours.
Hours.
Yeah, and we changed the name of that.
Unless they had it over on the property, the tea time. A banner that we could, I don't know.
But it would be a different name.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so we changed.
What is the name?
Holiday Village on the green.
I knew that.
Yes.
I wanted to do Festival of Lights, but that was considered cultural appropriation,
That's
so I
right.
couldn't do it.
Who told you, by the way?
I
You
don't
wanna say?
remember.
Oh, okay.
I don't see anything.
We had some kind of an email or something, because I remember.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, we were,
okay.
I think it was the town.
Mhm.
I think it was Jackie's.
Mm,
Makes no sense to me, but that doesn't mean
I
anything.
think
I don't
Festival
think
of
we
Lights has such a
threatened-
nice sound to it,
The,
but,
the Hindus would not be threatened by us.
yeah, but it's Jewish.
It's Diwali. It's the translation of
Isn't this
Diwali.
Lights when they have the menorah lit? No, okay.
I'll
I'll ask my
they
Jewish friend.
could be a lot of festival of lights.
It could be, if it's been used. for
Nobody
more than one
claims it
day.
as their own.
I'll Google Festival of Lights.
Jim
when I get-
came up with the
Holiday
holiday
Village on the
really,
green.
and just
Which
all
is
fell
nice.
in love with it. So
Yes.
everybody did.
It works.
Yes, it is.
It works.
I'm gonna
And
look up.
then Jake got back to me and we tested all the lights. And we need 3.
Huh?
3 strands of lights and he,
Cause I just talked to Jim, cause I said to him, they said. You know, how many did you buy and all that,
Mhm.
he even sent me a diagram, I couldn't put this out, otherwise I would have for all of you. And, you know, and he said we were gonna need about, what did he say?
they all work.
50 feet long, and I said, well, I doubt if any of them are working.
Guess
Uh-huh.
what?
I'm amazed.
With the exception of the 3 that did not work
How
last year.
How many,
All
They survived the winter.
survived the winter on the fence.
And they're on there too.
They're out. So
Yay.
we just have to replace.
so how many
3.
lights are in the fixtures that we have to replace?
Well, they're
You said 50
lights,
foot, 50
they're
feet,
feet,
They're 50 feet or 50 lights or?
50 feet,
50 feet
and they were $41.99 last year.
at Ace.
Yes.
A
99.
strand,
Mhm.
Per strand.
and he got them at Ace. So Linda, could you pursue that? And I don't want to do that. Can we? Do we just charge it to the, Bonnie, you would know.
They
think
would,
they have
they have an account there, yeah, so that's all you do is say, put it on the town's account.
So in the
Okay.
town, not
But it
the,
would come out of
Out of our
ours.
budget.
So we just have to say when you go, say,
oh, here it is, Town of Eastham, DPW, PO number Visitors Services Board.
Ah.
So that's how you.
On the purchase order.
On the,
Okay,
That's
yeah.
what
that we give them.
at Ace, right?
So we have to print up a purchase order. Do we physically
We
do
do.
that?
We do?
I don't know,
No,
because a
I don't
PO
think so.
normally means a purchase order.
Yeah, but I think you just, I think
It's for,
Bonnie said we have an account.
Was there some feedback, if I recall, going over there and getting them? And the DPW receiving and getting in touch and saying, no, maybe Darren told me, the DPW contacted him, say, that's, not us, that's the, yes.
I don't see
They
a
all took
purchase
care of
order
it though,
Mm,
it's PO, she said the PO stands for purchase order.
Right.
Okay, you know.
But I mean, I guess there was not a written, I don't see any.
No, I think that we just go and say it's the Town of Eastham Visitor Service
Yeah.
Board, and then they will
Build the town.
Build the
And
town.
we won't have to hear
Saying-
from, or bother the
Yeah.
DPW.
And so they keep that on their record when they build the
So
town.
I'm gonna get 3 sets, that's it.
3 strands, he said. That's it.
Students.
Yeah, okay,
50 feet, okay.
got it.
Now they have to sort of match, I guess.
Aren't they all mixed colors?
Oh, no, I don't mean the color things, but some of them are pointy. And
Yeah,
some
well,
of
see,
them
I've
are-
got the slip here, so that.
Okay.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent. Great.
Very good.
Okay,
Bravo.
Smart woman, yes.
Yeah.
No, I'll just bring that and. say,
Yeah.
And show it to him, say.
I would
need
like
this.
3 of
We
these.
don't need those anymore.
And see, what else?
Outsourced.
Similar.
And we're gonna have to check if we need any more extension cords and stuff. I'm sure we're all set if we have it.
Oh,
I think we're,
Let me see what we actually brought here. No,
yeah, that's a Jim question.
but
Does he-
there's a lot of others.
I frankly wasn't paying attention, but I do know
I
that
know that
they
we
have to be plugged in.
plugged them in and we needed, I guess, extension cords, right, to go to the plugs that
And
were
they-
all there.
That
With
kind
an
of
extension cord.
controls where we're able to place
They've been
cottages.
purchased. These
We
towns
can't do them at the other end.
They're right here.
They buy
Boys
those
train.
plugs.
We got a
Yes.
timer, I think the timer was for the, at Fat Albert though,
Oh.
which we have a timer at the
Okay.
booth for that. So yeah, it looks like we have extension cords. He bought a bunch of them.
Yeah, I think so. And I think that they were just all with the shack.
Yeah,
And they
which only
all
makes
went
sense.
to-
Yeah, which only makes sense to keep it
But
together.
I'm just thankful that those.
Yeah.
I am shocked.
I am
And I
shocked.
emailed to him, I said, I doubt if any of
Because they were heaving them around probably, and just, throwing it in there.
They couldn't move.
So we have to get the right kind of staples this
Yeah.
time.
Yes, so
Yes, that's.
So are we borrowing Jim's equipment for all of this, or are we gonna be getting our own?
Yeah, but actually,
Staple, he likes.
He doesn't have the correct staple.
No, he
Remember
didn't.
last year he did.
Was it the staples or the stapler itself?
oh, I think
If
we need a
it's
special state.
Special stapler, okay.
It's a U or something.
Yeah.
Yes, a U, so it doesn't go through the wire. So, so we need to invest in a stapler. Or would the DPW have one we could borrow?
What we call it.
That might be the best idea.
See what we could borrow, because they're gonna be doing their
Well,
own
you
thing.
know, the thing is, we don't,
They deliver the shacks.
Oh,
That's all they do.
That's all they do?
Yeah, then it's up to us.
50,
Okay,
And we are in charge of decorating the shacks.
and we don't have to put all the lights on, one staple gun should be enough. Because remember last year, we really needed 2 or 3, so we could all.
Oh, because we're so time consuming.
jeez, it was.
But now we only have to do 3, so 1 staple gun should be enough. So. Do you wanna borrow?
Okay, so we
some?
don't
Yeah.
wanna
Why don't
borrow
we just borrow? Why should we purchase?
because Jim's didn't work.
Well, I mean, I'm
maybe
thinking
there might-
husbands, I'm
maybe
thinking
there's- I
husbands.
think there might be someone else who has a staple gun that might.
So
be willing to
investigate, we have some
Yeah.
time.
Let's,
Let's
yeah.
investigate if any of our husbands have them.
I can check too, I can check with Tony's Brad.
Yes,
Yeah, he was a great help last.
because Tony said she was volunteering.
She did, I already told her December.
Oh,
6th.
how
Lovely, lovely.
Oh, no, we're gonna have to do it before December sixth.
Oh, that's right, the week
Yes,
before.
yeah.
And, I said, you know, if he's sick, you do not.
Yes,
She
Yeah.
dragged him out of his sick bag.
Oh my gosh,
did.
what a saint. I had no
But you
idea.
know, you'd never know he was sick. He was so willing.
He was.
He's like that all the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
Check with husbands, check with,
What is
I
it?
guess he'd be the.
What is it called, this thing? It's a U-shaped, for
The
U-shaped
staple guns
staples.
The wiring.
Special
wiring.
staples.
the wiring, okay, that makes sense.
Wiring.
We can buy the staples, right?
We better make sure we do,
Well, I need to know the model of the staple gun we're
of
gonna.
course,
So whomever we're gonna
True.
borrow it from, we
Has
have
to
to
tell us.
ask.
or, now I was gonna say, we could ask them to buy the staples and reimburse them.
Now, that's hard to do, as we all
Okay.
know, we
Yeah,
get
we
yelled
need,
at.
no, we'll probably need to know this before the next meeting, right?
Mhm.
That's right. It's gonna be the end of
Yes, because the end
November.
of
Yeah,
November.
November.
Yeah,
Okay,
so, Linda,
just-
would you check with Brad to see if he has?
Absolutely, and then just email everybody,
Right,
and we can just
Great.
email back and forth where we're at on that.
yeah,
Okay,
Sounds good.
because that's definitely something we.
okay, they're gone for 2 weeks, they just left today, so.
That's what happened last year, that, they just got back vacation and he was sick.
Sick.
Yeah. Oh, but this must be earlier.
And I'll even ask Jim, maybe he's got one too, you know, maybe his will work with that.
Wouldn't hurt to ask.
Ask.
Yeah. And I have one, but I know it won't, it's just terrible,
Ours-
because I brought it last year, and it was just.
And ours didn't work. Well, it worked, but it was the flat kind.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah, which is the common.
I had-
But
We
I
don't
think
do a lot of
Dennis,
wiring.
did Dennis have one?
He had one too, but
Which was the wrong one also.
Yeah.
But I had to practically stand on my.
Oh my goodness. Hard.
And because it was cold,
it
right?
was cold, but it was a brutal day, I remember.
So let's see, getting back to the holiday. I got in touch with, the Eastham Elementary School. The choir director is Eileen Poitras, Poitras.
That's points.
Yeah,
Points.
Oh, is that?
Like the, yeah.
Oh, what do you know?
Really? People, yeah, they are town people.
mhm.
They are
Okay.
poets.
Well, back and forth, she got back to me, no, they cannot do it.
They're only doing the morning, they're singing in the morning, right?
They, I
I
don't know,
think so, I think,
because
this
there were
would have been the
not
second.
enough students that signed up for choir.
oh. Okay, so no
So
go.
she said, check next year. So, okay.
Okay, so we're back to Eddie
So then-
Elementary School,
Then I got in touch with Tom Ferris,
okay?
that he's at Nauset Regional
I
High
heard you
School.
retired.
He retired.
Okay.
So he sent me a nice email and he also CC'd on
New
the
one.
email, the new person whose name is Ben Colgan, Colgan. He's the performing arts teacher who
Oh.
replaced Tom.
Is he the one that was controversial?
No,
No, I don't think so.
no, he was
Oh. Alright.
Ian,
the
some-
Eddie School person
Oh.
that was with us last year.
Oh,
Who's that young man?
Oh.
He was terrific.
oh, great,
Okay.
great.
So he got back to me within seconds,
Oh.
saying, yes, they're looking forward to it.
Oh,
And he emailed, like on the same, to the person, and this is what concerned me, at Eddie.
Oh.
And that was before I had heard from the Eastham person, so I never got in touch with the Eddie
Okay.
person.
Mhm.
But then once I heard from Elaine that she couldn't do it, I
Mm.
got in touch with his replacement. His name is Ian Glancy,
That's the one.
Glancy.
Okay,
He is the Eddie School choir director. He's teacher and he's also in charge of the choir,
right,
and they're gonna do it.
excellent.
Yay.
Oh, you're lined up,
Yes,
Yeah.
Ben
God,
and
we're all set.
Ian are gonna coordinate.
Good.
Excellent,
So-
they know each other,
They know each
oh,
other.
because they work together,
Yeah,
right,
they did,
okay.
prior to, so we don't have any worries this
This would be
year.
great if they could sing together and alternate on verses and, you know,
I
work
don't know,
the
because
crowd
there's an
and.
elementary and then there's the high school, so we don't know how they're gonna coordinate.
just
They're
let
gonna
'em
do
have
it.
Let those two kids do their
so you
thing.
got Mrs. Claus, you got Santa, you got them,
Wow.
we got cookies.
Yeah.
We got,
What else?
They're gonna be the tours of the,
Oh, yeah. Well,
thank you.
now, green is named after Kathy.
You know,
The green.
the thing,
goes around.
the thing, that's right, the thing, you know, the thing.
And it's gonna have.
The
lights on
winter.
it.
Not our lights, they're gonna have lights. Okay, and I'd be happy to pick up whatever we need picked up anywhere or whatever.
Oh, so I went to Stop and Shop, they gave us $75.
Good.
And I went to Shaw's, they gave us 100.
Wow.
I have $175 in donations from those two, for cookies.
Cookies,
So
okay.
I'll pick those up whenever. 'cause I-
And last year I made a sign that went on the table.
Yes.
I
and
will
you
do that.
Have to include Sam's,
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, yes, okay.
Sam's.
Sign.
You know that they're gonna.
Yeah.
Donate the
Very pleasant, happy to do.
cookie bags.
Yeah, I just don't know when I'm gonna get over there to get them, cause I don't drive. I could ride my bike, but that would probably end up with another broken hip.
Oh,
I
cool.
can get them, whenever they're.
She said she'd put them out today with my name on them on a shelf. It just, I told her, I said, I don't know when I will get there, but I will see if I can
And
find
how many are we?
somebody, there's 300.
Okay,
And she was gonna take the 300, put my name on it and put them, there's a shelf like right behind the cash register.
okay.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you. Those didn't really, part of the minutes, but, the orthopedist told me I could drive. But I don't. Yeah,
Mm.
You don't feel comfortable
no,
yet.
so I've got an occupational therapist lined up. I just have to find out how to reach her again. My doctor gave me a note and I forgot, I lost it. So she will come and run it by me. I might end up with somebody like that, helping, help find some handheld things. Cause these feet are not gonna get to bed. Yeah, I mean, I'd be so good I could do that. I can't not drive. So, I bet
I see
it might
that.
cost some bucks, but you know what? I gotta have my car.
Oh, insurance, not paid.
Ooh. Yeah, so that wasn't part of the meeting. I'm sorry. I
Okay, but that's
felt I wanted to share.
Good news.
Yeah,
And I stopped at Hole in One and I've ordered the 3 urns of hot chocolate
Okay.
and cups.
okay.
Couldn't remember if we had
3 or
3
I don't
urns.
remember if we have cups left.
Yeah.
Now, in the past, I have picked that up.
What was
I
it
know.
we ran out of last year? It was the
I
hot
did it.
chocolate.
I did it the last 2
And we had
years.
two,
Yeah, I think-
2 urns, right? So this year we're
We had
doing 3.
Because we ran out
We
last year.
did, I remember. Yeah, okay, 3 urns this year.
Great.
I'll pick them up. I haven't.
That's what the husbands are for.
Yeah, because
We'll send them
Cass
to-
drove and I sat in the back seat
Oh,
with
perfect. With the cocoa.
only 2 or,
It was very heavy, right?
oh, I think they are.
But aren't
Yeah.
they, no, I was gonna say in the back, like, I'm thinking a station wagon. Now who has one of those anymore, but on the back. But they could tip, couldn't they?
That's because they're.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
Well,
I think
but if I can
somebody-
recommend, because it's very good cocoa, everybody bring a container.
But there was nothing left.
No, that's good too. And if there isn't, you just take your empty container. It's nice to take the cocoa home rather than pour it out on the ground.
So
Give it back to them.
I will pick them up at 3:30 at the back door
30
on December 6th.
back door. Do you want help?
Cass will come, but the 2 of us would, but once we get to the,
But you're gonna have 3.
yeah,
You're gonna be able to station, you're
I
gonna
believe so.
do all 3.
We'll think about it and we'll
Okay,
need assistance.
okay. Let me know.
Yeah. Well, I'll try and
Cass, yeah, ask Cass if he thinks that
3 will be.
like too
okay.
much. Might be too much.
Yeah, so maybe.
I don't want to be-
somebody else-
If you wanna pick me up, I can hold a thing.
Oh, yeah,
I
they
can't drive, I can't go pick it up, but I can be a stump there, you know.
No,
We
because then
we don't want
you
anything,
in the car with it, no.
we don't want him speeding around a corner and maybe dislocating something.
So it's just a straight shot all the way
That's
downstairs.
right, it is.
And then take a right,
Mhm.
get that parking space
Right.
right where you
Have to-
set up.
We need cones to put out there.
I have cones.
But there's speed bumps, aren't there, in the parking lot for Willie's?
It's not Willie's.
Oh,
Okay, what?
where, oh, of course, I thought you were saying bring, why would you be bringing it to Jim's office, Coco?
We're
To go with the cookies,
We're
oh,
go-
I,
We're
my,
going
the one left one, be a witness, is telling me I just fell.
Ugh.
I'm getting rid of this thing. I'm getting rid, it does this every day.
Our
Do you
choir-
think it went off when I fell and broke my hip?
No,
Oh, good lord. That thing is worthless then.
All right, sorry.
so I think that that's all I have to report on the.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Bravo.
Excellent,
Yay, thank
excellent,
you.
working hard.
I'm just pleased that we got
Yeah.
2 groups, you know, the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And-
that's
and-
the thing, yeah.
And
And that'll bring a lot of
they're-
parents.
that's a big relief. That's
They're excited, and they
That's
have such,
fantastic.
they're young and they have such great personality.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
And the parents will come and the grandparents,
Yeah,
you know?
well, that's what we were looking for, the Eddie schools, we thought we'd have more.
I know, more East End people. Maybe, well, we just have to flag it for next year.
I should tell you that the chamber did a little thing in Halloween on the Green. We had this great display with big inflatable pumpkins that the wind was blowing like this. And
When was this?
on Saturday. And the kids were trick or treating going around, you know, their little hands.
It's been done, but.
It was very cute. It was
Did
very,
you go, Linda? Yeah, we've done.
The chamber did it. I thought the rec
Yeah,
department did it.
Oh, they did. It was
So
the
then
chamber
our-
had a table. There were a bunch of people that.
Yeah, we still had the table, but the rec department did the event.
Right.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was, I think it was pretty well attended, a lot of cute kids.
I enjoyed it. when-
And
Said about.
so I took a photo of bunches of families. Next morning, Sunday morning, I'm at Homeport. And I'm sitting in a little waiting area, waiting for a table, and this family walks in. The little girl was not in costume, but she had been a cat. And so I recognized the parents more actually. So we had a really nice moment. I said, I took your photo yesterday. It was very nice. They're gonna love East Ham. I said, really, it's all
Oh, they're-
about memories.
You too?
Yeah, no, I just meant you're
Oh.
gonna love your memories of East Ham. You're gonna,
Yeah.
you know.
No, one year I went because Affordable Housing Trust had a table at that event.
Uh,
And just to be watching all this great stuff that was going on, families, all this stuff.
it was great.
And the
A lot
And-
of parents get dressed too.
Yes,
So.
Yes, it is. And
They
they had a costume judging contest.
Yeah,
It was at the other end. Oh, he did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
He said he and with the police chief and the fire.
oh, Adam Banana was there, yeah.
And they judged it.
Wonderful.
And I think last year they had straw and everybody was supposed to bring clothes and make your own scare. But they had
Fun.
piles of straw.
What's
So, you know, people brought old like flannel shirts and jeans on,
Neat. Was it a contest or just for fun?
just for fun.
Oh,
Hey, so.
They didn't do that though, this year.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't really get.
everything was at the other end. We were
We were,
right by
I
Route
got
6.
by the Red Cross, yeah, right on.
Oh,
Six.
okay.
But don't you feel like our rec department in the last few years has really been bringing stuff to
Yeah,
out for the families in East Ham? I think it's great. I don't know how long the after school programs, it's probably been going on for a long time, but.
Well, the rec department did do that. It was actually the school.
Oh.
And then the school gave it up and the rec department took it over. That's new, about 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
It's past us, the after.
Uh-huh, that his thing, and not his thing, huh?
Oh, no, it is. He just loves all the kids.
Oh, he does, okay, good.
But I couldn't do
Mm, no. Shut the grass.
2 to 5
my nerves are
No.
not good.
because they've been cooped up in
I
school
know.
all day and now they go to.
And we're gonna give them sugars?
I loved after school. I loved it. They had us run. We
That's-
would have front races and indoors, relay races.
I guess they have that, then
They
they
have that
have
big
a,
parachute thing, don't they?
I don't know. Then they have a like study time. Then they have, well, they have to do their homework at some point.
Yeah, that's true.
You're home or then after school.
But if they're,
But
all
they-
energetic and everything.
They
so
play
you gotta-
flag football, basketball.
That's great. And Willie's is doing something after school too.
But anyhow, you're right. I think the rec department is,
It's really,
They have
it's
the
noticeable to
duck
me,
thing,
more
too.
activities. Yes, yes.
yeah.
I read about these things and I think, this is my town doing this stuff for the kids and the young families. It's gonna
It's great.
bring them
Yeah,
to
Absolutely
support.
great, yeah.
I think
it
it
only
only
found
found
out
many young
Hey,
kids.
you took the words out of my.
Oh,
Well, hello, a moment of silence.
Hello, a moment of silence, a moment of cheering.
Yay.
everybody?
Good, how are you?
Good.
And let's see, Jim Russo has joined our meeting in
Jim Russo has entered the
4:10.
house.
4:10.
Mm.
Okay.
Rise.
Aw.
Yeah.
Do you want you to think I put that?
The
Oh,
way to our hearts.
You on
You
the.
can never leave, Jim, never.
why didn't she have any?
Because he gave me a ton of them.
Yeah.
And I'm still eating them. Eating too many. is not-
Oh, I have to see that all of these get home safely.
So, Jim, we were just talking about the Christmas arrangements for Holiday on the Green, and Faith has done a great job. She's lined up everything,
She did all of
done
the.
all the work. We
They
got
did all
the
of that.
bands.
Yeah.
Or
Town
the,
Town Ferris has
choir.
retired. And we have a new person by the name of Ben Colgan. And Ben was the choir director at Eddie Elementary School, and we had him last year.
Right. Because, yeah, they had contacted him.
Right,
last year.
Yeah.
I had contacted Tom's wife Stacy, who had
Right,
moved
moved
on
on
to a
to
different school.
Yes.
so now Ben has moved on to the Dawson Regional High School, and we have a new person, Eddie, by the name of Ian Clancy. And they're gonna join us because Eileen Poitras,
Right. It's no longer,
no, she is the choir director, but she couldn't get enough kids.
yeah, that's what she said to me, because I tried to get her for earlier
Yeah.
that day.
Ah.
For the East Hams.
Yes.
holiday.
Mhm.
So when I had initially emailed her, I said, I know that you do the morning thing. She said she would check with the kids to see if they want to go too. I didn't know, but then when she got back to me, we didn't have enough kids to sign up at all.
Yeah.
That's a shame,
That is a shame.
yeah. But anyhow, we're all set with,
Eddie.
yeah, the Eddie School, and they're gonna coordinate it, Ben and Ian.
That's
So that'll be
great.
fun.
Great.
Will be a fun time.
Mhm.
One of us is not going to be here.
No, I am.
Oh, good. I was waiting toward you and I thought it might have been Kathy. We're all three of us are gonna be there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Saturday,
Yeah, yeah,
December
you're gonna be here, yes.
December sixth.
Yeah.
December sixth,
Okay.
yes.
And we can use your office
To make the cookies, to the cookie
Oh,
bags.
yeah, absolutely.
okay,
And you have a key too, right?
yes.
Yeah. So,
Great, conference room too, great.
yeah,
And maybe you get a cookie,
Oh.
we'll see.
not as good as yours. but-
Definitely not as good.
I ate my share of those cookies, I know.
Just saying.
But she got $175 total for cookies. That's a lot of.
A
This
lot of cookies,
Yeah.
yes.
From between Stop and Shop and, Shaw's.
And Bonnie contacted Sam's and they're giving us the cookie bags
Cookie
again.
bags.
so that's
Linda's
good.
gonna pick
And
them
then
up.
we'll make
And you got 3 urns from.
Three
Helen Ones.
urns, yes.
Helen one.
I don't think we have to pay.
Oh, yeah,
Three urns?
3,
So
because we ran out
We
last,
ran out last year. We
early.
had 2. Yeah. And I ordered cups because we.
How
don't
many
know-
times have we thrown half of it away?
Yeah, last year was
It's
really,
because it was
Fit my
cold,
freezer.
it was really cold that day. Remember?
I remember the,
And
when
even-
the lights up, it was cold.
I don't blame you for charging. I mean, there's only so much they give away constantly.
Yeah.
they could give this away. I mean, 3 good.
And yet, quite frankly, the town's got the budget. We have $56 million for.
This is our budget,
Yeah.
but we don't, you know that. They didn't give us any more money, so,
Have you asked for next year?
not yet, no,
Well, that's coming up and you better get on the list.
it's coming up.
The warrant's gonna be putting together and they've already started doing budgets, I'm sure. It's already in there, it's already in their head that, oh, the
Alright.
fire department's gonna want about 10%, that they're gonna, each one's gonna be asking and doing, so they have to go through all of that. So you know that they've got some idea, they need to know what you're gonna ask for.
Who do we go through?
Well, you start with Jackie. It's generally who we deal.
So we should.
One year
contact
she
Ja-
sent me
Jackie's
to-
office.
One year she sent me to, Rich. And Rich agreed to everything, said, yeah, that's not a problem, not a problem, not a problem.
Wow.
And I left the meeting. I
Oh, we're.
wrote up a confirmation for the
Yeah.
VSB, wrote up a confirmation for the chamber. And I get, never got a reply.
We
I
all
get to-
remember that.
I get to town meeting and I was like, it's just such a slap in the face to me that.
They never got back to one, that's. all.
They should have let me know either way.
Yeah.
But I was just rather shocked at that, so I would not go alone. I would definitely have a second person there,
Yes,
or you can go as a group,
yeah, the committee.
wouldn't hurt.
So we just call and ask for an appointment with her,
That's what we do to talk about the
Yep.
budget, okay.
We
because
should really figure
And
out
it-
what we want to ask.
And
for.
it usually takes a few weeks to get on the, her agenda.
so Should we discuss that now, what we want on that list?
We're still on the budget. We haven't moved from.
Mhm.
I'm putting
Oh,
on the
no, we
top,
did go to holiday.
We
I'm
can go
putting
back.
porta potty on the top. Just because it's on my mind. Then we need the Effie, right? Effie funds,
Yeah. Which is the same.
yeah, then we need the concerts, then we need the December event. What do we budget for that? The cocoa and the no, the cocoa.
Jim did a budget for last year.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
you
then
know,
what am I
something.
doing this for? I've been,
I don't know if I still have.
I still have, well, didn't I give you all the files?
You did, but whether I brought.
That's okay. Listen, I went in and I saw, oh, got two of these. And deleted some, because I was in it today looking for stuff for what I wanted to talk to you about.
well. It's mine too.
Oh,
Good.
wait a minute.
Here it is.
I have it.
Well,
What year is that?
Well, it was for fiscal year 26,
Oh, okay.
and we asked for $17,000. And I put right on this, Jackie said no.
Got 15.8.
Yeah,
That's what you get.
15.8, which was the same as,
Okay, so the,
so we could go for the 17 again.
yeah, but she's gonna wanna, know why. So you've gotta figure that First Blood's gonna ask for another 25 or 50 per concert. What's it usually, 25?
he's $275 now per concert.
So I wouldn't be,
We
I,
went up to that 2 years ago. We stayed the same this past year, at 275.
that's 2 years that it's been
Right.
75. Then I'd expect it to be, I'd budget for 3, just in case.
Okay,
Because there are events that he didn't even have to be there, right?
that's right.
So we saved it, but you
Yeah,
can't
we
count on
want
that.
him to.
You can't count on that. So I would do
I would
all,
do it all.
all concerts. I don't know how many Mondays there are next year,
11. I mean, I didn't count them all, but seem to be always 11.
but sometimes it's 10. I think. I don't have,
Because we didn't budget for,
and then
the
you have,
armed forces and whatever, because they're always free. And we never had sound, but last year we needed sound. We didn't have him. But we all agreed that we're
Yes.
gonna ask him to do that.
didn't I saw the armed forces band. Didn't they, Navy, whoever.
They had their own sound system, but it wasn't good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we start the 29th of June. Eleven. The 11th one is Liberty.
Yeah, 29, so in July, it's 1, 2,
So
Three,
there are 11.
four.
One of them we don't have to pay for. But for the budget, but we lose our.
and, yeah. September 7th would be 11 weeks.
So Chris was at $2,750.
Yeah,
But now we want to pay him for Christmas.
Christmas, and we wanna pay them for, well, the thing is, the band that is due to come, not the Navy band, they had their own sound and they were okay. So we might do all right, Chris, for just 10, but
Well,
yes, we want them for
We're
Christmas.
talking about $300. If you have to
Right.
cancel, you cancel risk, but
Right.
at least it's in the budget.
Yeah,
So there's at least 12 times.
So that's what you put in last year was 3,000 for him. Which was denied, but
Okay, but he's gonna need 3,600. No, what'd I say?
but it was
Oh,
27,
11, it's 11,
300
11
times
concerts.
11, 3,300.
There's 11 concerts. Did we have him for
Christmas.
Christmas?
Mhm.
So that's 12.
Right.
So it's $3,600 you have to budget for Chris.
Are we gonna have
Sonic
enough
Trail.
money this year?
Well,
Do we
Yes.
have enough?
Well, we
So-
have,
Well, we have 7,450 left.
And we have to pay Chandler, we have to pay Chris, we have to pay
The
Fairway.
wreaths, The
and the
wreaths
Reeds.
and Fairway
Great.
and 3 strands of
Lights at
Lights.
41.99.
we only need 3.
Can you believe
Isn't that amazing?
all the lights are working on the shacks except the 3 strings? I was shocked.
And then the same 3 that didn't work last year.
And, but I still have extra in there.
Get
You
what?
can't go exact, and I don't know, who knows how much there'll be this year.
It's
Well,
true.
right, we
Yeah.
don't know that, so.
So you want me to get a price first or just get 3
No,
strings?
Yeah, we've got plenty, if we've got, that,
Yeah,
we're gonna go
they-
7,000.
They were $42 a piece last year,
Yes.
so in plus tax
Mhm.
and maybe the town doesn't pay tax, but you gotta figure at least 45. You gotta figure 50 per string, just based on you might need hardware, more staples, or whatever, but.
Well,
We're not
we
gonna,
are,
we're not gonna go over that, I don't think.
okay.
Do
So
you, does anybody else think there's
No.
enough outstanding
No, we just had.
costs that are gonna?
It's great that they're all working, but I mean, first of all, it's painful in the mind.
Yeah, we're
But we only
gonna
have
get the
3
right
to-
staples this year,
But-
get the round staples we're gonna get this year.
Wiring staples.
And then, do you have a staple gun we can borrow that would use those?
You're welcome to use it. We used it last year. It was a pain in the neck.
Okay.
Mm,
So you're gonna ask Brad if he has one.
Okay,
Quite frankly, the cost of buying that staple gun isn't that much.
Yeah, but.
Shall I put it in the
You have
budget?
Once a year.
I understand you have more luck losing it than you
well, if
would.
he doesn't have
Yes.
one, we might have to.
So, right, so we can.
So
play the
if
fire.
we're gonna meet with Jackie, we should have a list, and that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm looking for anybody else's
This was
contribution.
here, this was the one. And that was the outstanding ones. Down the bottom.
Yeah, okay, I'm processing slowly here. 3,600 for the, okay. Okay, yeah.
So we have to itemize.
What's
this
the
budget.
advertising and marketing, is that? Does it cost for what you do?
doesn't cost anything.
But, we had to pay for the province.
Oh, yes,
the-
that's right, that's right.
The ad in the Provincetown Independent. I don't remember how much that is. There should be a copy of what was paid in last year's files.
Happy is 1,500.
Where last year's files.
I gave you a thumb drive, didn't I?
Oh, is it on there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm-
But you can always just reach out and say, where is it? What should I look for? I'll find it.
Do you know if there's a banner for the sign for the Christmas concert that
Oh,
you have that?
There is not.
Oh,
We never made one.
we didn't. Is it necessary? Do you think that we need one?
Well, it's just one,
Well, there are signs up there that say celebrate the season and all that, events townwide and all that, Christmas in Eastham. Nothing specific about that event.
so like the night, string lights and ornaments. 3,000 was put in. Is that, should I try to carry that through and ask for that?
Last
Well, not
year,
like the night.
That was
so
2 years
That
ago.
was two.
Okay,
and it's not like the night,
right, but I mean, for that event,
Well, that's
Yeah,
just
but-
a full copy.
but that might, I'm not sure what you're looking at.
here,
Last year,
We were just putting a budget together.
yeah, last year we bought all those wraps.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, and if I was just looking, I mean, that was a lot of money.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, those wraps should be perfectly perfect.
They are.
yes.
And,
Jake attested to that, saying that they were.
and so you don't have to replace that. You don't have to.
Pay for Jenny.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you have to just say, okay, I don't need any of that, but maybe I want $500 that I can do other decorations with, or whatever. You should have contingency in case something happens. You don't have the expense that you did the year before because we took on a lot. We had, I think we got between the pole banners and
Yes.
Jenny and everything,
Yes.
that we had more happening that year than we've had in a long time. Um.
Yeah.
The wreaths for the gazebo.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Bonnie's gonna contact the.
Okay, so Meredith called me today
Uh-huh.
You're never getting out.
and.
And this board too.
And if one more person that I speak to tells me, oh, that's good. Then you're back, because she was at the damn golf tournament that, oh my God, I had an earful. And she goes, oh, can't believe it's you, this is great. And I'm like, leave me alone.
How
So
many times do we
she
hear that
wanna know if
said?
she's doing the 8 wreaths
I was gonna
again.
call today. and
I
you
said, I'm going to that
Yeah.
meeting. And they can decide and let me know. It's 508.
Oh, I thought you gave me a number. $508? Wait a minute, Fancy, right?
Meredith Fancy,
508,
255
255.
1303.
I was telling them I need things like this to poke me into doing things like I'm supposed to, so 10 minutes before she arrives, I'm calling Sam's. Didn't have time to call Fancy's too, but now I will.
And how much of those? What
Well,
is that?
I don't, but how much did she charge us? I don't remember.
400.
No, that's what we put down.
Oh,
That doesn't mean that's what,
but it's on, no, it's not on here. Is it
No.
on? Is it
oh,
on
it's
it?
on your thing. It's,
No, because I only have this year's.
ah,
Yeah, I asked
And I-
you for this year. I didn't bring last year's.
do you have it at home?
I don't either.
Fancy flowers, 8 trees on the gazebo. 8?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
360.
360.
Yep.
So I'd go with
Last
the
year.
the 4, because even if it's a little
Well,
more,
I was gonna go with 5, but if it was only 3.
well, then go with 5. It's just a budget.
Jackie
It's
poking holes in it.
It's no, it's none of Jackie's
Everyone's
business.
over.
Suppose you decide to have bows on it. That you're just going to her with a, oh, this is what we're spending.
Yeah, but she can turn it down if we don't.
So let her turn it down.
Well, won't she say, well, fine, but we won't give you this?
She,
That's her-
no. She's not like that. Listen, the woman's smart enough to know not to incriminate herself and look like the bad guy. She's going to, she knows it's important that this isn't for
Right,
you people. This is for the town,
right.
okay?
We might
And she
get-
gets
yeah.
that. And these are the things that you won't have any trouble with the wreaths.
They do look beautiful every year.
But you know what else we should include
What then?
in case we do get an electrician? For the Fat Albert and the lights at either end of town. On the signs.
I did have that.
I don't have a quote yet,
Mhm.
so,
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's coming
So we'll
up.
have to add that, yeah.
We'll have to take
Was
that
I
into
supposed to call
consideration.
an electrician?
No, I
No.
was.
Linda will get quote. Yeah, so
You
is there
got
anything
quote
we've
for
left
that?
off?
For the, have a source, an electric source for
Oh,
the tree. And also for the signs on either end of town, if we can. Maybe those will be solar.
okay, so you need to. I would think that the only way to do this is go to Farrell.
I did,
Oh,
and they initially said no. And then the girl called me back and said, I told her what it was for, and she called me back and she said, I was talking to Oscar, who's the owner. And he said, yeah, let's do it for them. So he said he's gonna call you by Friday. Well, Friday I heard nothing, so I called them. It's today, yeah, so I called him Friday afternoon. No, I called him this morning, cause I never heard. And no, they can't do it, they're just too busy. But a normal, everyday electrician cannot do it, they told me.
right,
And he
because he's
gave me-
gonna take it off of a pole.
They
See-
gave me
Oh.
2 names of
Oh,
companies that would do it, probably. But they're both out of Yarmouth. And I will call them and meet them there and try and get bids if you think that's all
But the
right.
thing is that it's
I don't know
not,
anybody local, I was gonna look more.
but it isn't like it has to be done tomorrow. He's permanently busy or he just doesn't want to do it. There's a difference.
Well, I didn't tell them it was a rush or anything.
I'd go back and say, you've always done our work along for the town. I know you've done it on the green, you do the banners. I mean, this is up to you.
Try back, see if the.
It isn't, it doesn't,
there may be cookies involved.
it doesn't have to be done, like at a certain date. At some point, you have an opening.
Mhm.
Yeah,
When is it gonna be? And how much is it?
but
Thank
where
you.
they said no, then they said they'd try, and then, actually, he didn't even call today, a girl called and said, he asked me to call you and tell you that we just have hundreds of jobs, we just haven't had time. So I'll just go back and say, when could you squeeze us in? It doesn't have to be next week, yeah.
Or maybe you misunderstood. You
Yeah,
And if they
I
said-
mean, it can be next fall.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
We should just still get an estimate.
Yeah,
Yes.
it could be a year from now,
Yeah.
but if you don't give us an amount and not put us on schedule, what good is it?
Okay,
And say, meanwhile, I still have to fly it by town hall to see if they'll put it in the budget for.
right. And so I guess I could call these two others from Yarmouth and see what they said too, right? Might as well try it, because he may say no, or wait to hear from
I would wait to hear from him,
him before I call.
They might want another bid.
I was
Anyway,
gonna say, are we supposed to get more than one?
but maybe he'll just say, yes, I can fit it in March.
Okay,
It's not,
so we don't really
This-
want it for this Christmas, we're okay.
Be nice, yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but you know what?
We got the extension.
The
cord.
thing is,
Right.
this is a town. It goes on beyond us and everybody else. This is, we've been here 400 years. Expect it's gonna be another 400 years.
But you know what I was thinking too? I wonder about the power there. I have short circuited there with a vacuum, the lights last year. Remember we had to go in and set the circuit?
Oh, it's a booth.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I'm wondering if they're gonna say that we're gonna need some, but that's the town, should be the town's burden, no?
That's because they screwed up. They're trying to handle the electric over there on their own. And they did a poor job fixing it. I mean, the damn box, the electrical inspector, he should go over there and he'd condemn it.
Mm.
So I don't know if we could handle, they said we would,
Well, the box will slide right out.
Oh.
It's not even hammered and screwed in there.
and then
So-
inside the circuit board, as I said, I vacuumed and it's popped a circuit, so
Oh.
I don't know how powerful or whatever it is. that-
It depends on what line it's gonna be. They have some blanks there that aren't being used.
Oh, okay.
And so everything's overloaded on one, but those, Coca-Cola drink dispenser units,
Yeah.
we used to have one of those. That draws a lot, and that's on its own circuit, it's not even being used.
Oh, okay. So we're probably okay.
Which outlet is
Needs
that?
an
Which outlet then should she
Needs an
plug
electrician.
into?
Well,
Keep trying until it doesn't go off anymore.
That could be the one that
Can
keeps,
figure it out.
Yeah,
going.
exactly.
Just, there's a dot in there somewhere and they need to fix it,
yeah,
or they supposedly have.
Okay,
so that would be,
That's the town's problem,
that's the town.
that's their building,
oh. So
and they're responsible for that. All you have to do is say, hey, there's a shot in the circuit. Somebody needs to
That it
check it out, I'm
causes fire.
afraid that a fire's gonna.
No, it might damage a computer or something. It might
But
could
who's-
damage electronics
When you
if it
say
went off.
it's the town, but who actually,
DPW, they're in charge of they're in charge of buildings.
so.
And that's who I was talking to, the Sarah that says yes, it probably be done, but they don't, they don't.
And if they don't have an electrician on hand, then they've got to hire an electrician to do it. But they have to do it.
So that would cut our DPW's budget then,
Yeah,
not us.
oh, no, not you.
Oh, see, all along, I thought it was us that we had to pay for this electrician.
Well,
I mean,
Oh,
for the
well,
tree.
if you're adding on, if you're running a line from the booth out to the tree,
That's us.
I think that's you to
Okay.
put that line in.
So what about the two sound on either end of the town? We're gonna stick with solar, or should we try and get those bid on?
I think solar, but quality solar.
We paid $3,287.50 for a holiday outdoor vinyl banner. Those are the ones for the shacks, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say, wait, that's one heck of an expensive banner. We've been paying.
There was 7. They were like 30 feet
Okay.
long each.
Oh, sorry, they're great. I just saw that and I thought, well, we better turn that up. Okay,
Okay, can we have
Yeah,
that?
instead
back?
of banners, I'd say they were wraps.
You need it, right? Bonnie, or did
I
you-
just finished it. I'm gonna read this list real quick and just, if anybody has anything else that we need
Okay.
to put in the budget to talk to Jackie
Okay.
about. All right, number one, porta potty, Effie funds, concerts, December event. I'll give Chris a raise, wreaths, lights. We still have a cost for lights, because this is gonna go on in this year's.
Well, we're gonna need 8 sets of lights for the tree along with
Okay.
3 sets.
Okay. 8 cents. 8 cents.
The tree at Albert, not, there's only 1 set left on the tree because I couldn't reach it.
Ah,
None of them were working. They're all gone.
So we need 8 for that tree.
I counted 7 and there's 1 on there, so it looks like 8 sets you got.
This is the one on top one.
and a staple
Oh,
gun,
no, I can't reach it.
advertising in the independent or wherever. Money for that, $1,000, and then the electrician, which we still have to find out how much. Is there anything else that needs to go before, on here to talk to Jackie about why we need more money?
When would we be going to her? Does this have to be? done?
Well, it sounds like discussions are happening, and last year we missed it, I missed it.
No, we were in front of it. I think.
No,
did
the only thing we missed was the porta potty.
I got it right on top.
Yeah,
Yes.
we missed that, but Jim had talked to them on the
Oh, okay.
land.
Did Chris give you a price for the porta potty?
I don't-
Christine?
We never
No,
checked.
no, I think that's on my list, my to-do list, I'll
Yeah,
call.
but she's the one that orders them and it,
Oh,
quite frankly, it should
that's
come
right.
under her budget. But if it doesn't, then,
Well, when we requested, we could probably say that. but
yeah,
I
say,
think
I know
we
this is
want-
anomaly, but it's crazy that all these people are on the green and there's no
Yeah,
bathroom. I think that would be a great thing for the visitor service
Would you
board
have it there?
to do. Because the
for-
whole summer,
So that wouldn't be just the visitors board that's gonna use it, so.
no,
That's what
that's
it
why
is.
it should
Yes.
really be.
yes.
it
It's an
should-
amenity, it's a
Yeah.
normal
hey,
amenity.
maybe Christine is gonna
Just-
put one in her budget already and we didn't know that.
And-
I'll
and-
call her then.
And now, maybe it's worth going to Christine and saying, we really need one there. You've got them in, why do you have them at the landings and everywhere else?
I
And
did
the-
talk to her last year and she said it was too late,
Yeah,
budget had been,
but
but
the budget isn't done now.
Right.
This is time to talk to her
I
about
was
getting
telling
it in the
Christine.
budget.
Right. Or Jake, so I don't know, because Jake is the director now.
what is
Okay.
Christine's title?
Something,
I don't know, it encompasses, well, she's head of the COA too, right?
yes.
She's got like 3 things.
Yeah,
Christine is head of
Yeah.
the COA?
it's like an umbrella thing now. She's up here, but there's still Dorothy is still, the director.
Hmm,
I don't know.
okay, I wrote down somewhere else.
So that's what we should do is just first go to Chris and ask
Yeah,
her
I will call her.
before we put it in our,
That's true.
And then just when you're talking to Jackie, say, we deliberately asked for
yeah.
Christine to put in her budget.
Mhm.
But, because it's really not just about what we do, but it's for everybody.
Mhm.
But as the visitor service board, we highly recommend that it
Mhm.
needs to be done. And quite frankly, that's something that maybe needs to be in front of the select board
Yeah.
before going to Jackie.
I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna go over and take a
I'll go-
picture.
I'll go
of
to
that
Jackie
porta
and
potty
say you-
Not a porta potty, and I didn't do it.
But I think that we should go to Chris first before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Because the Windmill Weekend had a
Porta potties
bunch,
out the wazoo.
and even like sinks
Yeah, does that,
So paid for that, I wondered, it wasn't the windmill committee, was it?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, which is not a
That's
town,
been a lot.
they're not a town committee.
I know, but I thought that's gotta be a lot.
yeah,
I have no idea what a porta potty costs.
I think they're pretty
I've
expensive.
never actually worried.
No.
So we rent those, the ones that are at the info booth?
Yes, oh yeah,
But they come out of the rec budget.
that's part of the recreation budget, yeah.
Hmm,
I mean, to me, it only makes good sense. There's so much activity on that.
That's
Long,
why,
all summer
that's why
long.
I said it's not just us that needs it, all the time we should have. Even the people that go to the windmill,
That's right.
okay, a question. Info booth has two of them.
yes.
Could we spare one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
Think about that.
often both are used.
Mm.
The other thing is that, look, they have two right here at town hall, outside.
hmm, hmm.
I-
Because
And I,
didn't
are
realize
those
that we
year
could
round?
I don't know.
They're
because
still
the
there.
sport- The sports kids use them all the time.
Oh.
Of course they do,
And
and
the
Some
people from the
games.
break could come over here and use.
Well, that's what has been told. We suggest that. Walk across the street.
and just, that's not a good suggestion.
Yeah. Well, it's better than the woods.
Yeah. You got the little kids that wait till the last minute,
Yes.
dragging them across the road, going, they're going like this.
Yes.
We don't.
Because it was,
We don't.
I'm not sure if it was Chris Blood, but it was somebody that went directly across and we could all see. them.
Good
Oh,
grief.
Yeah.
Probably, Chris, with that perpetual thing of iced tea.
Iced tea. Yeah.
Ay,
right.
ay, ay.
Oh, it is
Yes.
iced tea. It is.
Everybody's going,
You would
"Oh."
cover for them even if it weren't.
So are you gonna put something together then?
I have a list that I'll put, how about I put in minutes, cause that was a discussion.
Absolutely.
So these are tentative and then you can add, or if I've forgotten or something, yes, they'll go in a minute, how's that?
Okay.
And then I'll call Christine.
Yeah.
I'll call Chris Blood too, I wrote this down one day.
You can find that in your list and probably just copy it, put a new date on it, and then enter new numbers for yourself. So that you have something that you can present.
Well, oh, we'll definitely have to have something, yeah,
Mhm.
100%, sure.
I'm sorry, I was unfocused.
Now you're gonna put it in the minutes, yeah, I guess,
Yeah, have a list, we'll all have it, and we'll all aim it
And
at.
have a formal one to present to her,
Yeah,
not
oh, of
the
course,
minutes-
you should have a copy, right?
not of the minutes, but.
Right.
so do you have a ballpark figure, did we talk numbers? Oh. Just were, okay, councils on the green was 7,500, are we leaving it at that?
Shouldn't everything go up a little?
We should raise that.
Yeah.
Because the groups are gonna start,
These are all the raised numbers that were not accepted.
Oh,
This came
Then
out
let's
of
go with
17,000.
okay,
let's go with that.
But what did you spend in concerts last year?
Right here, but I've not totaled. This is. What's last year's? This is, oh no, that's even longer ago. Here it is. Yeah,
I mean, you.
everybody except
You
Chandler's on here.
kept them down considerably. Chandler was 1,000,
Chandler's
Oh,
900.
900.
Sarah,
I
all
think
right,
it's
who
closer,
can put this, do this in their head?
I just.
I've
I
got-
put 10,000.
I've got my
All right,
calculator. out.
500 plus 600 plus 500.
Oh, you're adding up there,
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, it's right here,
okay.
but it's
So I
not
come
total.
up to about 10,000 in my
Okay.
head quickly.
6, 16, 20.
10,000.
28.
Fancy trash, you gave it 400, but I think that we had booked like, there's a 500.
Paid 600 for
What do you want?
7,
which
37.
is
and-
Oprah Canyon.
So wasn't it like 5 or 6,
Yeah.
so.
Oh, that
That was
fancy trash.
That was the discounted concert.
Right.
Chandler's like,
That
it
was
was gonna be
just-
another 900,
900,
but.
And
did you
Frank
include
was
two
300,
bands?
so more like
Or did you
get
just
another band like that, that was.
Neither.
Yeah, what was that band?
Jazz.
Frank.
Bar trio?
Jazz or, no,
I
that's
just
Bar
did
Trio.
4,100.
Bar Trio was Ethan Fox.
Plus
That was
9 is
500.
5,000.
Robert Clinton was,
Why was I thinking?
How many
those guys
do you
were
have?
great.
2, 3,
How quickly you forget.
6, 7.
Roth.
There's only 8
Oh, I
here
can't even come up with
Yeah,
a name.
Wait a second, I've got the here. Here,
because you don't,
here.
is
fine.
June on there?
Thank you.
No, we only have. This is just our monthly.
Front Street Jazz and Ensemble
There's
The
two.
15.
on the 28th
27
what is
is not.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I
was
had
Frank.
names, that's
I think.
why. How do you know?
Coke Jazz was Frank and
Oh,
Front Street Jazz was, what's his name here? Where are
That's
you?
why I was coming up. with,
Oh,
Um,
no, that's here. Grab Brothers
I'm
cost
saying-
us 500. I think I might have to. offer
Because
them
that's
more.
Effie, those
Yeah,
are
them,
for.
okay. Frank Gizzulo,
2,700 is,
Oh.
the sound guy.
Oh,
That's a separate charge.
okay, sorry.
That's
Liam
Chris.
Polk was slant for. Trash,
22.
Charles Roth was.
31.
Oh,
Charles
Clinton
Roth was $600.
Yeah.
Why
Jane
don't you
Place
put a
and the
number
Rockets
next to
was Clinton.
each band so we get,
Oh,
get this?
they were good.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
Yeah.
So I have Sarah Burrell, Michael Holt, Ethan Fox.
Michael Holt.
Here's the whole list.
Yeah,
Yeah, but would, okay,
So can I write on this?
you got.
Yes.
yeah, but she knows who they are.
Well, I mean, I
The-
put the amount, no.
Yeah, I got one right here.
Well,
So what do you want me
put
to
in,
tell
put a
you?
number next
the
to it.
numbers.
Oh, okay.
Sarah Burrell's 500.
Great, Wolf Meow was, off, and then I got too many things.
Oh,
Do you want me to do this?
Wait.
Why-
Now, Michael Holt, here he is. He was 600.
okay,
Sarah Burrow was 500. Bar Trio was 500 too. Let me double check that.
which one is
That's Ethan
far?
Fox, 500.
Fox?
Robert Clinton was,
600.
600 for J Place. Opal Canyon didn't play, but we spent 400 on Fancy Trash. Coke Jazz was Frank, and that was
You said that was the
300.
bargain. 300.
300. Well, he said we usually get 150, like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to pay us that much. Oh, we can do a little better. Bar Trio, what I just said was Ethan. Where are you? 500. Why didn't I write it down? Front Street Jazz Ensemble was Roth. Charles Roth. What was his name? Topper.
600.
600.
Yeah, because that was quite a few. Was that everybody? Slant 4 was the, Liam 600.
Liam,
Lisa
Six.
Fogg.
That helped.
is it next to all of them now?
So,
And,
and Chandler
and
was 900.
Chandler's none. Okay. So
But Chandler's not on here.
No, because he didn't get paid yet.
Okay,
you would,
I'm making him wait.
what do you mean he hasn't been paid?
He hasn't, Chandler, well, he might be by now. There was a
Yes.
paperwork discrepancy.
Right.
I'm not going to say anything.
So there's.
With your friend, not reveal.
22,
So we don't know.
32, 41, still at 41, and 9 for Chandler is $5,000. But there's, even one of them is 0, because it was
Right.
the US band,
Right,
but you don't, you need to have
Just in
money
case.
in. Yeah,
all right,
and
'cause they
then-
won't cost. They
and the,
would still not. cost.
and the 3 and the 400, we never planned on anybody
Right.
being that cheap.
Right,
I think.
so
you
what
had-
did you get? What was the total?
I thought.
what's here is
Yeah,
5,000.
we're gonna go way up.
We had budgeted that 300, we had budgeted, I think, 500.
Yeah, for,
Then the one that was 400, we also budgeted.
I think it did an average of 600 a band
and
last year.
I would say 600 is something that I would like to be able to offer a date. unless it's somebody that says they only usually get 100.
Okay,
And
so
Then,
75.
Well, I wouldn't offer,
Yeah,
I
it's a
would
good
say,
number.
how much do you
But this is-
charge,
this is
because
a
you
good
get people
number.
at 500, what's the matter with it?
Yeah, they
But
want,
this
if
is a
they
good
only
number,
ask for 500, why offer them
that you
six?
put in.
I'm just saying in the budget though.
Yeah, but that
If I
includes
can't
the
get
$1,000.
$500
The
bands,
$900 for Mr. Craziness.
but that's 2 hours and nine players.
Fine.
Okay.
At least 9. They get into more, they
Big
get,
10, Laurel.
they love them.
Yes, we do. It's fun. It's a fun end to the whole thing.
Okay, so then, all right, so actually, so 7,500, say, for the concert.
Yeah.
Sound engineer, you put in 3,600.
Yes, and we're gonna, that was with the raise, the potential for a raise that I'm not gonna give him unless he asks something about it.
Right.
Right. Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah, we're not gonna give anything.
I have, yeah, Chris raised to 300 for summer and Christmas,
Right.
per show, and that makes 3,600.
Mm-hmm, and then advertising, marketing, we're gonna leave it 1,000.
Yeah, because it was only
Yeah.
the Provincetown Independent that she paid.
Yeah, but you never know.
Right, so it's
So
1,000.
1,000. Effie will leave it 1,500.
Yeah,
I'll only charge 500.
oh, good,
Oh, okay,
that's kind of,
that's not bad.
give us a discount, thank you so much.
And we don't need the extra carols on the green sound engineer because you
No,
included them.
he's included up
So
at the
we can
top.
take that one out.
Right. Staple gun,
Well, miscellaneous carols on the green, 300.
oh, was that,
So does that go?
Well, we need lights for
Yes.
what, like $50?
Actually, it was
But-
150 for Coco, now it's gonna be more.
yeah, I got 300 in here, December
Yeah.
event, Coco, 300. so.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, cocoa and cookies. Just because you're getting the cookies for free doesn't mean there isn't a fee involved. I mean, exactly.
yeah, so we'll just say Coco, cookies and miscellaneous, $300, yeah.
And wreaths 500.
Gonna put that to 500?
And I can go up and get a price on a staple gun and lights, I mean, staples and all that,
That's $50.
okay. So,
And I doubt you spent 30.
so $100
So what does that
on
go under?
staples and a staple gun, how's that?
It's just part of your lighting. You don't have to say, well,
No, where are you putting that under? That's all I'm saying.
where's the lighting?
Lights.
There's lights and ornaments.
Lights, 8 sets, plus for the Fat Albert, plus staple gun,
The
when they
eight-
know it's the total.
The 8 sets and the staple gun, that's the,
It's more than the 8 sets.
Plus
Okay.
5
Plus that
sets,
out.
plus 5 sets for the cottages, which includes extra.
Oh,
Okay, so,
Yeah, cause we said we only needed 3, but we're gonna get 5.
Yes.
so
you
that's
know,
13.
you know the amount. The thing is, there's a line item for lighting on the green. That's X amount of dollars. You know, it includes lights and hardware.
Right, but we still need a figure, that's all we're
Yeah,
talking about.
Yeah, but I
So,
mean,
for our own,
so total the
you
staple
need
gun,
to have
staples,
itemized for
13
you.
sets of lights.
absolutely, but not her. I mean,
Yeah.
not the town.
No, but
Yeah.
you've got to be able to talk to her about it,
About
that, you
what
know,
is included. in-
we
Yes.
need this and any hardware that goes with it.
So are we leaving that at 3,000 then?
13 sets of lights, staple gun and staples and hardware. Cause that's the whole shebang, right?
The cottage lights, are they identical to the light strands on the Fat Albert? 50 feet?
I'm sorry.
The lights on the cottages are identical, the strands are identical to the ones on the Fat Albert?
They were.
Okay.
I'm not so you could, I don't know if it matters. I mean, we just had such bad luck with it last year.
So we test the lights before we take them out of Ace Hardware. Right?
Oh, no, they worked.
They work.
They worked and then they didn't.
Well, that was our fault. We
A lot of
on
it, I
the
think,
cottages, because we,
No.
because we. put this-
No, the one, the Pat Albert.
Oh, Pat
Why
Albert.
did they suddenly go out? I don't know. It didn't make sense to me.
So there's,
So these are the kind where if one bulb goes, the whole thing doesn't
We
go.
don't,
yeah,
yeah, we want that kind. We don't want the kind that one light bulb and
So, well,
Whatever
China's
you
the
want,
answer.
go ahead.
China, blame it on China.
Yeah.
Well, they worked for the other, but for some reason they didn't work on the,
Well, we'll try it again.
What can we
We
do?
can only
We buy extras, which is what we're gonna do.
13
Do you
sets.
want to buy 13 cents?
13.
so that's only $650, right?
They're $50 a
Well,
strand.
rounded up, they're $50 a strand.
And then I think the discounts on top of that, I mean, after that. No,
You don't count the discount until you get there. Hey, listen, if there's money left over at the end of the year, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
absolutely.
But you wanna make sure that there's enough for.
Our party at the
what
end
you're
of the
doing.
year.
Yeah,
We're going to be ours, right?
Right.
I thought
Okay.
the ocean house.
Oh, all right.
That sounds
Oh,
fine.
no, I think we have to keep it within town.
Oh, really?
and it isn't at VS.
No.
You don't like
That's
the
our
ours?
place. That's
You live in
our
town?
place.
I love VS.
I thought you did. We were there last
But-
night for the closing.
Yeah.
Very
I
nice.
didn't go to the closing. I
You were
wanted
last
to,
night.
but I was just
I've
exhausted.
been to a couple of
Um,
benefits there.
No, and I go there, it's very cool.
Yeah.
In fact, even went to the East Ham Historical thing.
Nice.
Did that, when they had that, but it's like I told them when they were doing Christmas parties, town hall wanted to do their Christmas party. They're taking them out of town. I'm like,
That's right.
why wouldn't you support the taxpayers? And,
Yeah.
and I made a big stink about it, and they despised me for it. Cause they wanted to go to where they wanted to go,
Hmm.
out of town with it, no one knows their name type of thing.
Well,
Whooping it up, right?
well, I kind of understand that.
As one who has embarrassed herself in the past. I'm only kidding. Okay, so do we come up with a title, a price?
Total,
A title or a total for the 13 sets of lights, ice.
Like about $30 or
I
so.
thought
How
we were
many?
doing the.
Like
Yeah, but I mean, the total.
and we don't know
including
the porta
hardware
potty
and
yet.
Stapleware, I
We
know,
don't
but
know the
including
port.
staple gun, staples and hardware in lights. What did we put for that?
Well, I thought we put the 3,000.
3,000?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
well,
just, I didn't have that written down, that's all.
13 lights at $50 a,
So that's
strip.
$750, then $100.
that's $650, 13 $650. So throw in another 200, make it 900.
All right, so it's not
So now
3,000.
3,000?
Well, I don't know what, we needed the 3,000 before.
Remember why we have the 3,000 there, but it looked good.
All right, so
So
I
650.
might have notes on.
So should we say 1,000? And that would
1,000.
include hardware, staple gun and
All the
staples?
banners we bought. I think
1,000?
that's what that was.
1,000, yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
All right,
So that looks good.
okay.
So now you wanna throw me the numbers and I'll add it up.
Well, I don't know the porta potty. But
Well,
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
be
You don't, you don't.
Okay, 1,500 for Effie,
15,
7,500 for concerts. December event, 300. Chris Blood for all his stuff, 3,600. Wreaths, 500. Lights and hardware and staple gun, 1,000. Advertising in the
Nope, hold
Indy,
it.
sorry,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
start over. We can start over.
it was, last one was 1,000.
The lights,
Yes, the
Yeah.
lights were 1,000 and the advertising in the Indy is 1,000. Or wherever Kathy chooses to, and then the electrician, we don't have a cost for, but we wanna bump up the budget to be able to afford one.
Sure, that's expensive.
Yeah,
Well,
Well, we
Well,
can hold it
right
out.
now you're at 15,400.
oh gee, we gotta build that up. Right,
well,
Yeah, because
What
we have 15,800 this last
yeah,
year.
Yeah, but you bought more stuff last year, so.
those wraps, stuff.
well, when are we gonna submit this? Maybe if I can have a week, I can get the bids in for the electric.
We have to
We have a
request,
seat.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, so
Oh, you have time.
okay, so I'll really work on getting that, and then we can add that in, because I guess I think it's gonna be huge, but I don't know. I mean, I just know what they get an hour.
Do you want me to call
Well,
Jackie and ask for us to make an
Sure.
appointment?
Yeah.
And if she surprises us and says tomorrow, then I'll say, how about in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
All right, does anybody have any bad
Now,
days?
how about
What?
it's the end, how about doing it, like mid-December? That's plenty of time for them.
All right,
Do you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
Yes.
that you have plenty of time. They're
Yeah.
not gonna do anything, but they'll know that you're coming in with it.
yeah, that sounds good.
So you can call and request a meeting
Yeah.
in December, and so then for our November meeting, you don't have to rush.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
because
mean, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen, well,
They don't have.
I-
they don't
I-
have-
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is to get it on the agenda. If you don't use it, then next time.
Does anybody have any blocked out times they can't do this that I won't ask for? I can't do on Tuesdays and Thursdays 2 to 3. That's just my PT.
About late morning.
It's
Late
December.
morning?
It's December. You gotta wait.
What?
Go ahead.
She's got PT. Which
Yeah,
is important.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I'm not an early riser. I
No.
think automatically
definitely.
late morning.
No 8 o'clock.
No, you
morning.
could-
No,
you
no,
could
no.
Time to, you know,
any day is fine.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
and you said, yeah, definitely
just
late
late
morning.
Yeah,
Definitely,
we'll make it work.
yeah. Or early afternoon, right? Is that a problem?
It's fine.
Okay,
Whatever can be.
what else is left on here?
Yes, so then-
Banners,
No report.
okay. I was supposed to send you a copy of the banner schedule and I still haven't done it. I will. Promise.
The banner schedule.
Changing of the banners.
The seasonal change.
Yeah, you didn't have one because you weren't on the committee when we passed them out, but
Yeah, but, because I had talked to Sarah about that, about
Yes.
putting them up,
yeah,
and she said no problem.
oh. Yeah, but you should still have some.
Oh, yeah.
information that you're- Okay, but no change in that.
Sorry, Beth, I were keeping you up.
Well, this is my note.
And I went to Jackie's assistant to ask, who do I talk to about how tacky the welcome to Eastham area is looking with the handyman sign in the ground and, signs starting to pop up. And she said, try Sarah. And I forgot all about it. This was since the end of last week. And when I was driving by this morning and the sign was gone.
Wow,
So somebody did something.
wow, oh, it got passed along, just like.
Maybe.
Is it better to say you're gonna do something and not do it than you do something and don't tell anybody you are?
Wasn't me. I'm always afraid of
I
cameras.
really understood that.
It's one of those hand clap, one
Yeah,
hand clapping.
The
things,
sound
or
of one hand clapping.
The woods, tree falling in the woods. Where are we? That's pretty much.
Let's see, banners,
This is new business.
knowledge report, new
Okay,
business.
so new business, Jim.
Ah, yes. All right.
Interrogated you for a half an hour.
Okay, new business.
okay.
Yours.
So I met with Paul Ladd this afternoon.
Oh.
He doesn't see where CPA funds apply to this request.
Mhm.
Said recreation, and I said, well, partly, he said, no, exclusively recreation. And I said, okay, then probably not. I said, but it doesn't matter. I'm just asking. I just figured Jackie's gonna wanna know an easy way to get this done. If he was the first thing I do, he said, first of all, the green is in a historic district. Those lights are not allowed anywhere, anyway.
What kind of lights? Is
The-
it specific?
The
digital
electronic
display.
board.
Okay. Okay, digital displays. Specifically in
Oh,
writing,
this is gonna be.
Pardon me?
is specifically in writing not allowed on that green?
Yes. Yeah, our bylaws don't allow for,
Because it's a historical.
but our bylaws don't allow for almost any of the signs that you
porta
see
potty.
around here. Even though they keep changing it, but they're about to once again work on the sign code again
Mm-hmm.
and again.
Mm.
Oh.
Because there's a lot of temporary ones, seasonal ones that are out there, such as all those feather ones to drive me crazy.
Oh, don't
Um,
like those.
You've seen them.
You know, they go like this.
To attract attention.
Yeah, there's like,
Oh, I know what
It's
you're
like
saying.
six
Out
of them in
church.
front of Willie.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one out.
Yeah.
yeah, and there's one, in front of the pizza, who's the, at the town fair.
Remos?
Oh, Reno.
I mean, there's a bunch of them.
I don't like them.
Me, I can't,
I don't.
I wanna know why people that are putting down asphalt get to put that which takes one day. And they have this sign up for the duration of the construction and even after that. Why they even have to be up there? If-
Well, it's free
if-
advertising. for them.
Yeah,
Well, but we
That's
don't
all.
need to advertise
No.
for them.
no,
Oh,
they get
right,
paid.
but they're.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know
It's-
exactly.
If it says, you know, happy trails, asphalt on the side of the truck, that's enough. If people wanna know, let them stop, let them come to the building department and say, hey,
Who did that?
who did the work over there? And they should be able to tell you.
Oh, they should.
And the little sandwich board for the guy that does accounting,
You're
it's right next to Anchorage, it still bugs me. The sandwich board, someday it's gonna blow over.
Geez, yeah, won't you know that's gonna happen?
It's gonna blow over.
Somebody will
I'm
have a
not,
camera.
no,
Someone will have a camera.
who said that? I didn't say that.
But anyway,
But
Yes.
there's a lot, any which way.
Yeah.
They're looking over the sign code and he said, so, if the select board thinks that this is something to move forward through, that would be something for them to try and they'd work carefully in trying to get that in there too.
gotcha.
Because the select board felt that they approved.
How do I write that?
That's the impression that I got. That's the impression I got from what he was telling me. What is that?
I'm done.
This is the coolest thing.
It's a bone growth stimulator. I wear it 2 hours a day. And it makes the bone grow into the metal that I have in my back.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
amazing.
Oops.
Anyway, he suggested that the first thing that should be done is a presentation to the, select board. And that he would strongly advise having examples of where it's being used in other historic districts.
Well, the
Wow.
sign supplier would provide us with that information.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Other historic districts.
Did you get other bids?
I have 4.
Oh, wow.
Are they all similar? No?
They're really wide and some of them are meaningless because they don't include all the right stuff. And I don't have everything with me. So most of these are approximately 3 high, 6 wide. But they came in, like this one's way too big. This is 8 foot by 4 foot. And but it has this protective screen in front of it. By the time you're done, the whole thing is over 45,000.
Whoa,
And but it's just money.
Just add it to the budget.
It's just, it shouldn't be a frightful thing. Hey, they were able to put it up at the Bond School, the churches do it, lots of places do it. Because they have more signs, these companies show more signs that are at churches than anywhere else.
Wow.
The
Church only has 36 members. You're not gonna.
But, this one, this,
Have everybody penny up.
well, the first one
This-
that I got, the one from, was that New Hampshire?
the Cirrus. And I think this is this one. And so they were like, that's. For the 3x6 is 27.5.
Right,
And that's two-sided.
yes.
And what's the
Okay.
name of that company?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh,
I'm
okay, I
gonna-
thought you
I'm-
said a name.
Let me,
I missed.
let me give you a
Sure.
report,
No,
because this
that's
is, I'm just piecing it together.
Yeah.
Because I've been going after this sporadically,
Right,
but I didn't want to miss another one of your meetings.
yeah,
To me, it was more important that I spoke to Paul and got that out of the way.
absolutely.
So
I'm
it sounds,
disappointed in that.
it is disappointed, but yeah, I won't argue with him on that. Now, Paul, this is in Paul's taste, so he wasn't exactly energized about it, but. And I think I caused him too much pain when we were working on the other graphics project that.
Oh, that went nowhere.
Yeah. Um,
But if we can't have it in a historical place, what,
well,
But if we go to the select,
Is-
then they
You
allow-
get a waiver.
but aren't there variances? They have them for everything. Why not for a
why not
sign?
ask, right?
I go back to when Clive Eagles stood up at town meeting. For the 300th anniversary of the town. Can't be that old.
No, it's 250.
No, I'm not that. old.
250.
I thought I was here for 250.
Clive Eagles got up
Clock.
and the clock. And he wanted and it was all, like you'd see in a town square, the
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, pretty.
You know, outside of British.
My God, they booed him the hell out of that place. It was terrible.
And
Back
that
to the
was for-
future.
And that was for a clock over there? Oh my God, a digital.
A lot of
sign?
time has-
Oh,
A lot of
yeah,
time has
imagine.
passed.
Can't imagine it'll go.
And, hey, no one had these even then.
Oh, okay.
There was
That
So-
long ago.
So now we communicate digitally with everything.
True.
And those banners aren't doing the town justice on what's happening. And the idea to get more information out to the community should be paramount. And it can be done tastefully. And this is just a simple rendition, rendering, but I mean, there's nothing to it.
Right.
It's just the face.
It's simple. It's done on one of those wheel
Okay.
things that they have.
What is it, the background, does it look like a sunset or something? It's.
No,
It just,
this is just rendering. This will say,
Welcome.
this is
Yes.
Bonnie's Green where she entertains her friend Chandler Travis. Okay?
No, but I'm just wondering,
No,
to picture it, to
No,
visualize it.
What do you want it to be?
Okay, so behind
Do you
that,
want it to be a sunset?
Yeah.
Okay, then it can be a sunset, but the graphic she puts up might have starburst. And the graphic she puts up might be, it might be surface, so it can be anything.
okay,
Or it can be blank, it can say, welcome to the town of Eastham with the seal, it's, 5:15. And the date, and 60 degrees out,
The tide,
Buffy Shucket Caroline's.
you can have all of these things that
High
just keep
tide.
coming up.
Not 10, yeah.
No, but it can have selectmen's meeting Monday, then the next screen, 10 seconds later will be like. Board of Health meeting, then next is the visitor service board, next is gonna be, there's a concert on Monday night, the such and such. And you have all these different things that come out. Whatever you want, they can have the things for the duck race that they do, and they have mention of the Halloween and the concerts on the
Yeah.
green and the
Yeah.
carols on the green, they can do all these
I
things,
think it
Santa's
sounds
coming.
fabulous, especially where it could be done in nice taste, really.
And so
Tasteful, yeah.
you can have it just words, or you can have graphics that go with it, depends on what.
And it's not gonna flash.
No, it doesn't flash, they slide in, slide out,
Good.
they can flash if you want.
And it would be controlled by town hall.
It would, yes, you would submit a graphic that would have to be of a certain size. And somebody there would approve it and post it.
And would the police want access to it to, like, if there's an accident or?
Exactly.
Well, is this
Exactly.
to replace theirs or no?
No,
So you would
No,
not,
but
they
we-
would not have access.
well, maybe
If they
the,
don't need it, they have their own.
but they have, that, both the police and fire have 24-hour people on.
That's
That-
what I'm
unlike
just thinking
town.
too. I'm like,
So that if an accident did come up, but they can have, there can be more than one access.
mhm.
So let's say Kayla is supposed to be in charge of communication, I understand, so I don't know if this would come under her job, but. Her, for example, we know her, she could be saying, oh yeah, they're from this is from the Visitor Service Board, and we already have a list of these. These concerts, so yeah, I can put that up and I can approve it on my own, doesn't have to go in front of anybody. The Adam Bohannon, there's the car accident, he can call into his dispatcher and say, hey, put a thing up that is blocked off at Hay Road and there's gonna be a detour, whatever he wants. He'd have access to,
Concert canceled.
he'd have access for, his
Mhm.
person would have authority to go in there and do something.
Sure.
Okay.
Of course, if two come in at the same time, but I'm not worried about that. 'cause it's not my
But they
job.
change every X
Yeah.
Oh,
amount of
that's true.
seconds.
It is just one, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, yeah, maybe there's nothing happening this week and it's all just welcome to Eastham.
Yeah.
But, there are plenty of times that this thing's happening and it just keeps changing. So, but they range differently. This particular one's 18.3 and, but we still have
That's a
to.
bargain, right?
We have to put the base in, we have to bring
Oh.
unfortunately, there's plenty of electricity on the green, so. they
Well,
have to-
concrete base, right?
Yeah.
Concrete.
So we put we'd have to run the, power to it
Hmm.
and maybe have the electrical hooked up, but for the most part, they come in, they set the thing in place. And they set us up they set the town up with the program, who's ever, and just for ease, let's say it's Kayla. They train Kayla on how this works. And Kayla leaves the job, they'll train the next person. Okay,
So the 3x6 that you quoted 27.5 for is two-sided. The one that's 18.3 is probably just one-sided then.
no, it's two-sided.
Oh, well then why is that one such a bargain?
Well, because they all work differently.
Okay, that's a
And
good answer.
it's,
Some probably have options. that the
Yeah,
others
different
don't.
options, different.
well. in
Or
different-
Chinese
in
components.
different grades, but these people really, when I looked them up, more people they were very happy with the Stewart signs.
We had this last week, we could have put these back.
Is one for 11,000. And
Two-sided?
it's two-sided.
Wow.
But there was,
We probably have to pay for everything. That's
For
per
the-
liter.
Yeah.
it was,
And then there would be the maintenance contract that would go along, whether we do something like that.
Or insurance or something to guarantee it or.
Oh, I'm sure it's a
Warranty,
lot more
there's a lot,
cost
yeah.
to it.
I have to get back into them, but this one. And
And
then,
almost go
then I
less
had,
expensive just to cover it.
then I had another one.
The first one
This is only one side.
he had presented to us
Yes.
it was local, not local, but
Yes.
American made.
New
Hampshire.
Yes.
And quotes for maintenance.
And I forget
Are these,
where Stewart is.
The locations probably not.
Is it STEW?
Yes. They're Connecticut. Connecticut and Sarasota, Florida. Mostly Sarasota, I guess.
field trip?
Yeah,
Until the weather gets.
put
back
that
down.
in your budget. But this other one, and that might be the same for this, I'd have to check, even though this was 11. And this was the right size, but this other one, it's made of the same stuff, but it's 9 foot by 6 foot, now that it would never
Wow.
fly. And I told them we could never do it, so they're really not a consideration, this
Yeah.
LED Nation. But LED Market and Stewart and Cirrus,
Cirrus like the cloud.
CIRRUS,
So you have three then.
Yeah,
3 at the moment, yeah.
I got Stewart, Cirrus, and
And if I wasn't working full time, I'd
LED.
continue to look at all this.
But you just don't have time anymore.
LED.
market.
But this is not having, gonna have anything, our budget at all, because we're definitely not gonna.
And I don't think the details on this are important for your notice. I just don't,
Well, I was
because,
just gonna look up on my
because
own.
they can change.
Sure, yeah.
The,
I'll do a very general, just that you were here and discuss.
yeah, just, this fiance, because you don't wanna get locked into
No,
anything at this point.
Mm,
And you met with
Yeah.
Paul Lang, that was
Yeah.
the most
Yeah.
important. thing.
And,
Sounds like it's gonna be 2 years worth of budgets.
Oh, yeah.
What we need is a millionaire in town.
oh, for God's sakes, they, listen,
No, once we present it to the select board and
Right.
put it out there, they may be in favor of it and then they would.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we presented that there's a problem with getting information to people,
Mhm.
and we have a simple, elegant solution that can
Sounds
be paid for over a period of years. Don't have to pay it all at once.
well,
It's a
they'll even
choice.
do. But it's to the town's benefit, just pay it and get it over.
That's all it is,
And
for the
You know
benefit
what?
of everybody.
Yes,
I know 50,000 sounds like a lot, but maybe it's just, and we're not talking 50, but it's like. You cut it and it's done.
But all the departments are benefiting from it, the people, the town, yeah, I think it's a great idea.
We can tell Paul will encourage some greenery to grow up around the edges and soften the blow.
Less is more.
We don't say anything.
If it stands there as simple as what I just showed you, it'll disappear. It will be
That's a good thing.
less obstructive than what's there now.
Mhm, that's true. All right.
so the trick is to find photos of examples where it's been
Yes.
well done and
That's
it'll
why
go
I'm
down
gonna
easily.
Look at those.
It'll
things
make our point for us.
You have them,
On the website.
these,
They
That's what
should,
I-
But
That's
they
why I
should.
wanted the name.
Because it's in their, it's to their advantage
yes,
to provide us with something to sell their own product.
to show what you can do with it.
Mhm.
So where are we?
So I will
Jim?
contact, some of them, I'll contact Cirrus and Stewart in particular, because they were the most receptive. And ask them if they can give me examples of places where I might see a sign that's in a historic district,
Mhm.
because that's a problem for us.
Wonderful,
Mhm.
wonderful. That would be appreciated.
And you'll get back to us, the board.
Yeah, I'll get back to the.
We don't want to present this at the same time,
No,
because that's the select board we're gonna go to. And we're gonna go to Jackie for the other thing,
and we're in
And budget.
no
right?
Yeah,
way.
the only
Yeah,
thing I'd do
yeah.
with this is I would just go and when we have the information, I think that's when you should get on the select board's agenda to just make a presentation.
Us or one of the companies,
And
us, the board. Or the company that,
the company is irrelevant. If they wanna, talk to somebody from then
We'll have that information for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. By that time, we have some.
what they're gonna wanna
Pictures of
know
the
is that
store.
we have 3 bids.
Mhm.
But they're really varied. If you look at
Mhm.
these, they're like all over. It's like, I told the guy, well, it can only be this size. He sends me a thing for 9 foot.
Well, that's crazy, but
But,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's all he could do. And yet, he's using the same components, this Markle or Miracle, whatever, that one of the other companies is using,
Hmm,
that is doing it for, I think, 11,000.
yeah,
But
there's probably a lot.
that particular one, I think doesn't have, you have to build a frame. It's much bigger.
Yeah, we-
Um,
Oh, and one,
I think that it would end up, it's 11 today, it's gonna be 30 tomorrow.
yeah.
You
I
know,
bet.
by the time you create a housing for it,
Mhm.
rather than getting one that's already in the housing,
Mhm.
that like what Stuart showed us.
Well, that's why what you're doing is really helpful, because you're looking at all that. It's not like all of us are trying to look at all that and then discuss it, so we can,
So
Appreciate it.
I'll continue
yeah.
to try and get that.
Okay, good.
Is this
Thank
table
you.
about 6 feet?
It is 6 foot.
So it is this long? Maybe a
A
little.
little
more.
bit. Like that.
Hmm,
I mean,
3 by
probably
6 is
up
fine.
to the edge of that,
Yeah.
paper.
Yeah.
no, the other edge. Yeah,
So, yeah, that's
from here to here is 3.
plenty,
Mm-hmm.
plenty, you wouldn't want any bigger than that.
I know, I can't imagine 9 feet.
No. Okay, is there anything else?
And that one that I showed you, I think that showed that it was only, the whole thing is like 8 foot high.
It's like.
Even with the post,
Oh,
you mean from the ground?
The post
The
is
post?
3 foot up,
Yeah.
5 foot.
So that's
The
about
the height of the thing was like, the,
But the post was 5, so it's only like 8, 9 feet tall. To the top of the sun.
it's, they have the entire thing is only 6'2" to the very top.
So a 3 foot pole almost post and then 3.
Yeah, it's a 3 foot post, a 3 foot 2 inch screen by 6 foot 4 inch screen.
I don't know, I see.
So the total height to the top.
I do too,
6'2".
because we're good to be
Vandals
able
or
to
whatever.
see that.
Yeah, you wanted
I think
to,
it should be higher.
yeah,
Would you, if you're driving by or?
a little bit higher.
Well, actually, no, it's gonna show well there.
'Cause it's gonna,
What we have now is probably 8 foot. Again, you're gonna,
No, just wondering.
we could probably get it higher.
you got a higher post. Yeah.
How tall, what's the distance between the top of this table and the
30
floor?
inches,
And the floor?
Yeah,
30 inches.
so 36 inches would be 3 feet, so it would be a little higher. So this,
Yeah.
Almost does seem more.
so just
So
it would
actually,
be,
yeah. Well, that's something you would have to. do.
That's down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the doorways are just over 6 foot. They're like
Oh, okay,
6
yeah,
foot.
that's high.
that's high.
They're like 6'4". That would be
So
the
that'd be
top.
good, that'd be good.
So the top of
Yeah.
the sign would be down to the top of that door.
Yes.
So this is 6, they said is 6'2". So if you come down 3 feet
Mhm.
up there, so that's there, which is higher than the fence.
Yeah.
Has to be,
There's nothing in
yeah,
front-
has to
There's
be.
nothing in front of the fence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it would,
So that's
but it
fine,
would
yeah.
be very close to the corner now,
I think that would
not
work.
where it is today, but it's
You
close to.
kind of want it eye level. You don't want to have to look up.
Well, and if
When you
it's gonna
think
be
about what-
double sided, you're gonna want the other side to have some.
Yeah, you want it eye level. But you don't have to be looking.
Yeah.
Well, it could certainly be a little higher if we wanted,
Yeah.
I'm sure that that's not a problem.
Very nice, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dana.
Excellent.
That was the end. New business, any other new business?
Any other?
I make a motion that we adjourn the meeting.
Okay,
Second.
okay, and it is 5:30 on the dot.